Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin Masila from the Evaluation Society of Kenya. I'm the secretary in the board, and today I'm joined by colleagues of mine in the board as part of a global effort to document some of the processes, challenges, and or the path to professionalization around the world. And we wanted to share a bit on ESK as part of the efforts that we have been undertaking in spearheading our national M&E Professionalisation Journey. And I would like to invite my colleagues to introduce themselves.
My name is Jennifer Mutua, the founder of the Evaluation Society of Kenya.
My name is Dr Moses Oyagi, the chairperson, Evaluation Society of Kenya.
Jennifer, please tell us a bit about ESK and her role or mandate in the professionalization journey in the country.
ESK is the National Professional Network of M&E in Kenya. It was established informally in 2008, and then in 2011 it was registered formally by the Registrar of Societies. Eventually in 2012 it was launched formally during the National Inaugural M&E Week with the funding support of UNICEF. The mandate for the society is threefold. One, membership affiliation, and then the development and administration of a national M&E professional competencies regulatory framework, and also a national M&E professional codes of ethics and conduct regulatory framework, and the certification of the same, including organizational accreditation. Out of this, the society has only been able to undertake the membership affiliation, and this largely because of the capacity limitations as well as the emerging nature of M&E as a profession globally.
And in relation to the professionalization journey, what steps has the society been taking so far?
Since inception, the professionalization of M&E in Kenya has been at the core of the society's strategic focus. And among the organizational strategies towards this is governance strengthening. In 2012, the Constitution was developed consultatively with the input of our members, and it was revised in 2019. And in both instances, it informed the subsequent elections of 2012, 2015, and 2019. AGMs and SGMs, as well as regular board meetings, have been integral to the governance strengthening. The conducting of annual audits and the filing of returns of taxes, with the Kenya Revenue Authority, as well as the filing of annual membership with the Registrar of Societies have also been integral to this. And so at the core of it all has been also an understanding and appreciation that for the M&E to have transformative impact professionally, the society has to progressively earn credibility and national relevance. And to be able to do this, there is need for stakeholder support.
Dr. Oyagi, I understand that one of the key elements of that is alliance building. What would you say about that for the society?
We understand and appreciate that this requires national support. It's a national process, and we have collaborated with Monitoring and Evaluation Directorate, that's MED, whose role is to coordinate national monitoring and integrated system, which tracks Vision 2030 in line with the SDGs. we have also collaborated with the Council of Governors, that's the COG. Other partners at national level include UNICEF, our World Bank, our Parliamentary Caucus, and academia. At regional level, we have partnered with the African Evidence Network, among others.
The other key element in these efforts is capacity strengthening. Jennifer, could you shed some light on that?
Indeed, capacity strengthening is a major area of focus towards professionalization. First, understanding that M&E is still a young and emerging profession, and the institutional capacities, the individual capacities are weak, not only for the society, but nationally. As a matter of fact, the national culture and practice for M&E is weak. So one of the areas of focus is really individual and institutional capacity strengthening with the support of the partners that Moses has just mentioned. And this is an ongoing process. It involves training opportunities for our members, for example. Also strengthening the capacities of the evaluation function, which has been left behind vis-a-vis monitoring. And this is where we have, for example, the pilot county evaluation capacity building project that has potential for replication. And our members are part of the consultancies.
Dr. Oyagi, I would like maybe for you to share some of the achievements that the society has already had in line with the same.
Some of the successes that I would like to share, one, the 2022 Ideas Global Award for recognition of Kericho Rapid evaluation. That's under runners-up or honorary mention. And this was for evaluation for transformation category. So this was a partnership between ESK MED with funding support from World Bank and also endorsement from the Council of Governors. So the second success is on, we also had a successful formal launch of professionalization journey in Kenya. And the other success that I also like to share is on the 2018 Global Award that was for promotion of various SDGs. And this was a joint partnership between ESK and MED.
Thank you so much for shedding light on some of those notable achievements, especially for a young professional network like ESK. But then I understand that it doesn't come easy. There must have been some challenges. Would you like to shed some light on a few challenges so far?
So one is on voluntarism amidst 8 to 5 jobs for some of our board members. The second challenge is budgetary constraints. And the last challenge is an attempt to undermine governance strengthening efforts. So this has since been addressed internally through constitutional and institutional processes.
Thank you so much for sharing or shedding some light on that, and we look forward to being able to achieve more over and above those challenges. And maybe as a parting shot, Jennifer, could you tell us what do you envision is the way forward?
The way forward is to really build on the gains that have been aforementioned, and in particular the development and administration of national M&E professional competencies regulatory framework, and also national M&E professional standards, codes of ethics and conduct regulatory framework, That's borrowing from long-established professional networks like the LSK. And again, we expect that as we move forward, this is going to be through multi-stakeholder support. As we move forward also, it is important to understand for our members, for our partners, that while the professionalization journey is very well laid out in paper, including through our constitution, translating this into practice through operational systems and structures is a work in progress. There is therefore need to be flexible and to allow these structures and systems to develop over time with the relevant checks and balances, guided also by the Constitution and based on the lessons learned in our evolution journey.
Thank you so much, colleagues, and we do welcome M&E professionals globally, as well as M&E stakeholders to work with us in the realization of this journey. Thank you.